Hello, it is November 17th, and I'm just about finished with my, you guessed it, Starbucks blend. Just here on the beach doing my walk. I'm going to do a little walk on the sand and look at the ocean here. Pretty. Doing well today. Seems like I feel like I'm building strength after doing a lot of walking in the last 3 months. And having lost 44 pounds, almost 45 pounds, I feel a lot better. It's easier for me to walk up hills. And just got started with doing more weight-bearing exercises and started singing again, playing guitar. So I'm working on a gig coming up on Saturday the 27th of November, 2 days after Thanksgiving. I may be visiting some people on the Thanksgiving route, but this is my story. Let me see. 3 months ago, on January 24th, I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, and I was very surprised. It's estrogen positive, HER2 negative. So I was bedridden for a month because I had a broken vertebrae due to the metastasis on the back. So at that point I decided to go on Dr. Berg's Keto Extreme, and I did lose, I probably lost about 35 pounds because I had already lost 10 pounds. And I decided once I got up out of bed is to start exercising every day. I did exercises in bed, and I just started doing that. I really changed my diet. No carbs, no sugar, raw vegetables, raw salads every day. A lot of vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K. I really follow Dr. Berg, and I'm working on following the cancer protocol. I exercise every single morning. I go to the beach, walk an hour, and I also do weight-bearing exercises, which are lunges and push-ups and all sorts of core exercises. I was 167, now I'm 124, which is awesome. I feel great. Every morning when I wake up, I feel like I'm ready to go. I just started singing again. It's 3 months in. I've been taking an anastrozole, which blocks the, when you have menopause, and then I take Ibrance, which is slows cancer growth. But I'm also taking a lot of turmeric, garlic. I grind about, 10 cloves in one day. I put it on my salad. I put it in my juice. And honestly, I haven't had trouble with side effects. I try to stick with 1.5 meals a day. Sometimes I go to 1. I had done some fasting, which I would like to do more of. I just have to see how it works with the medicine. And overall, I'm doing good. I just have a good outlook. Working on getting some Social Security benefits so that I could do more artistic works. I'm working on a book, and it has a lot of illustrations, and I'm working on CDs, music CDs, and I'm going to be playing live gigs, and I'm going to still keep going. I changed my lifestyle a little bit. I don't drink as much wine anymore. I think I'm allowed to drink a glass of wine at a meal, but I don't even do that because, I try to clean out the system of any kind of toxins through the medication. And then weight-bearing exercises help. And just keeping busy, try to keep things clean, still working part-time. And let me see, it's 2022. I'm 54 years old. And so since the diagnosis, I'm going to be proactive and really start weight training and really pray and rest on God's promises that say through his stripes you were already healed. And it says in the Bible in John 14:14, I'll never forget it, it says, whatever you ask and believe in my name, Jesus says, he'll do it. So I believe I'll be healed. So I'm working on it on my half, praying about it, and just going to go for it. If you get diagnosed with this, I say to anybody, say a prayer, really seek God, and really seek what it takes. Look at results that you've seen from people that had cancer that had beat it. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on beating this and really going forward and, doing all I can do. I had to make some lifestyle changes. I don't drink and be merry anymore so much, but I'm married. I just had to really cut that off pretty much. Maybe once in a while in the future, once I'm completely clear of this, I can have a little celebration, but keep it minimal for the pretty much the rest of my life. I plan to stay on a great diet, keep the weight down. Keeping the weight down is really key, I think, to beating this. And also fasting, I believe, is a key factor. So that's my goal, is to fast and juice. And a lot of it has to do with diet, and a lot of it has to do with keeping close to the God. I pray to Jesus, but I feel in my heart that he's coming back. But other than that, I keep doing what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue with some goals and pray they work out. And you don't stop just because you have a diagnosis or even any of that. You push forward and keep going. That's my motto. I'm going to push forward a lot more than I have before, because I want to press forward and I want to do these things that I set out to do. So I plan to make music CDs, get that cleaned up. I plan to do some more traveling, and also to be in, the best health I've ever been in my life. I mean, really, that's, you got to make, if you have this, you got to make plans and move forward. Anyway, that's just a little clip of my story. Hope everyone's having a great day.